guys, welcome to my YouTube channel again. So we did a video earlier and it was cut because we didn't have enough storage. So this is part 2 of our, what do we call this video? Verse life, experience in verse and all that.
Okay.
Yes. Oh, this by the way is Simphiwe my If you didn't watch the first video, this is Simphiwe my my roomie, my bestie, one of my besties. Yes, introduce yourself again.
Oh.
So what if they didn't watch the first video?
Hi.
I was so mean.
Okay. Hi everyone. Welcome to Dema's YouTube channel. My name is Simphiwe, like she said. We're talking about vast life. Why do I keep doing?
I don't know.
I hate it.
It's a habit. It's a very
annoying.
bad habit.
It's
a very bad habit.
Okay. Especially online.
Yes, especially online when you're doing a
When
video.
you're listening to your lecturer going.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so we're talking about our experience
In varsity.
varsity.
In our 4 years. We're in our 4th year right now. And
Yes.
we are just about to bow down. Like bow down.
Yes.
Yeah. So we did talk about campus life on the previous video and friends, and we covered a lot of things.
It
So
was
now
actually mixed up.
it was actually really mixed up, but we just get into acquaintances. Someone wanted to talk about acquaintances. What did you say acquaintances are, by the way? I don't know.
Okay, I feel like we need to talk about those people that we
meet.
meet.
We meet.
People we
Your
exist with. These
Okay.
are existential mates. Is that a word? But I'm sure you guys understand. I mean, those people, you're not friends,
Mhm.
but at the same time, you're not like
Not
enemies.
friends. Yes.
You are not friends.
Mhm.
You know, we just exist together.
We just know each other. It's people you know. People
Yes,
you know.
people you do assignments with.
Yes.
Yes, I could be in 4th year, but there could be someone in 2nd year
Who's helping me with something or who I'm helping with something. Mhm.
That's an acquaintance.
Okay.
It's your social capital. In demography, we call it social capital. It's the people that
There
you
it
know.
goes. There it goes.
Okay, I'll shut up. Gemma.
Continue.
Fine. It's
Continue.
fine. It's
Continue.
social capital. It's the people that you know
Mm-hmm.
that know things. You know that when I need help with my population dynamics
They
assignment, I can go to whoever.
yeah.
Yes, if I need my help with psychology, I know there's someone in 3rd year. I could call them and they'll be like, no, I would refer you to Dema,
Yes.
who's in 4th year. She will help you with that.
Actually, those people are very, very important in your past life.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you don't live in isolation.
Exactly.
This
Like
is a community.
not some of the new people like who are in 3rd year or a year
I
before
hear.
us. So they always gave us notes like, okay, when you get to this class,
Mm.
expect this, expect that.
Exactly.
And these are the notes and
But you also need
previous
to be
tests.
careful with those people because sometimes they'll scare you.
Is that they will. And then it's hard. This
You're
class
going
is
to take
hard
that
and all
course.
that.
You with this lecturer. Oh, he's this. And
Exactly.
then you get this like, this is not
You
what I
get
was
so
told.
afraid. Mm.
Yes, this is not what I was told. So you just use your own discernment
Mhm.
about
Mhm.
those people. And then there's also,
Academics.
yeah.
Study hard, guys. Varsity is hard. I actually didn't know that when I got in varsity. I didn't know they were using this graded system. What is it called?
We use the credit system.
The credit system, the one with the GPA and all that.
Mm.
Because in high school you just pass or you fail, or
In
the
high
only
school
thing
we
that's
didn't
important
study.
is the final exam.
Yes, we
But
did.
here, your
Everything
continuous
counts.
assessment, everything counts.
Everything
I didn't know
counts.
that. And I was like, I remember talking to Natano because we both didn't know that. I'm like, okay, why are people studying so hard? Because if I get a D,
exam
we
is
will
like-
all continue. I mean, like, we will all continue to the exam. And I didn't even know that your certificate carries like a certain, what is it, that you passed with the pass or you passed with
The
the first class.
GPA. They
or a
start
second
calculating
year.
your GPA from 1st year. I've heard.
I didn't know they do. I didn't know that. I was like, why are people? I thought it was just gonna be like a degree certificate. There you go.
Like you thought
It's the
it would be your
same.
final exam that counts.
Not really. Like I didn't know they put the thing in your certificate. Like you passed it with the pass or you passed with the first class.
Oh.
Do they do that?
Well, I knew.
But I didn't know. So I was like, why is everyone studying so hard? Because at the end we'll have one certificate that'll be the same.
No.
Oh my god!
I knew
Don't laugh at me,
because-
guys.
Well, I did my grade 12.
Grade 12.
Yes. So there was that. It wasn't just a Form 5 certificate. There were grades. It's like your grade 7 and your Form 3, where there's the merit, the first class, the second,
yes.
So even with our grade 12 certificates, there was the bachelor's degree. That was like the highest achievement. Then there was the diploma. And then there was the higher certificate. And then there was a pass. And then there's like fail.
And there's like fail, yes.
Yes, so depending on how many distinctions you have, you get a bachelor's degree. Depending on how many level 5s or 4s you have, you get a diploma and so on and so forth. Still, it's a grade 12 certificate, but it's weighted differently. So
you were used to it?
I was, and also I read the calendar. Did you read that?
I don't even know
the
what
Bible.
that thing is.
It's time to the Bible.
I don't know. I just got it and I was just like, this book is so heavy. What is it about? I threw it there.
Well, that's the one thing that I heard during our orientation week.
I wasn't
how
there.
they calculated
I
it.
wasn't there.
You didn't attend orientation?
I didn't attend orientation.
Well, I did all 5 days of it.
Oh my god. I heard there were people were dancing.
Oh, I didn't pay attention to that.
So and like people went in the first day and they were like, this is nonsense. Like we didn't hear anything.
It really
so
was. You had to take it upon yourself to like go, because it was August. It was windy. It was dusty. Yeah. It was hectic.
So orientation is important. That's
it is important. Yes.
So go there.
Pay attention, and when other students who are not shy,
phone or speaking,
asking questions, you must listen.
Wow.
So that's how I knew, because I remember the lecturer who taught us or who took us for CSC computer.
Yeah, I didn't know that course.
Yes, he's the one who explained how they calculate their GPA.
How do they calculate the GPA? I still don't know.
There's the weighted grade point average. They use your marks. Please don't.
You've forgotten.
Yes, they use your marks, which you get from. You see, when you take a course, there's credits.
Yes,
like
credits.
This course is worth so many credits. So whatever grade you get, let me say you get a C. That's a 68.
Yes.
And then the 68 is multiplied by whatever credits. There's some multiplication that goes on there, and then it goes on to the WP on the end. If you can check your results, yes, there's that WP, and then they add all those WP to get your weighted grade point average, and then from that they divide it. However they divide it, I cannot even be specific, but if you want details, go check out your calendars.
I did read the calendar this year.
Yes, that's how you know that when your GPA is like a 4.
It's what is it? It's not a first class.
It's a 2-1. It's like the highest grade. Yeah. And then from 3 to 3.9.
Where are you right now?
I'm not going to disclose that on camera, but I will tell you.
Okay.
I'm not going to disclose that, but I'm safe. I'm happy with where I am.
God,
that's all I can say.
That's all
I can say. But you improved.
I did, but it was too late.
But dude, you pulled up your
this one.
Oh my god. She was, when she got to varsity, I was just playing.
I didn't study in high school, so I was like, I can do this. And in my first year, I continued without any fail. I didn't fail any subject. I was like, easy peasy.
Walk in the park.
Second year, I was like, no, this is varsity. I was like, what?
Wake up call.
I got a wake up call, but I pulled my socks up and I'm good now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, what advice can you give? Yeah, study.
There's nothing wrong with studying all nights. We already said that before. There's nothing wrong with studying all nights. Oh, I actually enjoy it now. I actually enjoy school now.
And staying on top of your assignments.
Yes. Oh my god, I love doing that. I always do my assignments, I think 2 days, or I'm always sure it's completed 2 days before the due date, or 1 day before the due date.
So that you can have time to
double check,
edit, check your spellings. Check if whatever specifications they give you are there, because it's
and don't just write because you're just writing. Put some effort in your work
and understand what you're writing, because chances are the assignment question will be in the exam. So if you really know what you wrote on that assignment, should you come across that question, you'll be like
I did this. I feel like something you've written or you've understood, you will know it by head.
Exactly.
know you don't know the whole thing, you'll know the concept behind it, so you just expand from that.
The important points. And also know your environment and your local news, your national news, your international news.
My mind just tuned out now. Why would I know that?
Oh
okay, I know it's important. I know it's important, but
listen, I took public administration. I took political science. What helped me with those courses, because there's a lot of reading that needs to be done. So if you know what is happening in South Africa, or if you know what's happening in America, or if you know what's happening in Zimbabwe, like current news, whatever is trending at that particular time, know it. Because that is how you are going to substantiate your essays if you are into those courses.
I'm thinking how impressive it would be, like you're writing your paper and you just use an example of something that's currently happening, like, oh, so in Swaziland there was a strike and all that, and then you connect everything, and then the lecture's like, oh, yeah.
Yes. The student doesn't just scream. I remember when we were doing political science, we learned about the different types of leaderships. And when you listen to the lecture, we were taught by Dr. P.Q. Makakula. You don't know him. Don't you know him? But yeah, he would make examples on, at that time, it's when Robert Mugabe was dethroned. When he was pushed out of office.
Seat, yes.
And can I just say, I was on top of the news at that time. I remember my dad would always say, Simphiwe, watch the news. Simphiwe, watch the news. That's boring. News. Me, in front of the TV, watching news.
I don't just...
reading the newspaper. I just browse through if I happen to open the newspaper. But because of that course, I had to read the newspaper. I had to know what was happening. So that because most questions would be like using examples.
Yes. And then you use irrelevant examples that are from a long time ago that everyone's going to use.
Or you recall something from your notes. I remember what
the doctor
said. He never used to give us slides because he said students don't study, students don't read, they just cram his notes, and he doesn't want that. So we didn't have notes. We took it upon ourselves to read. And that helped. Yes.
But you know what the problem is with me? I used to read the newspaper every day, but then I have high anxiety. I'm seriously, like the front page would come like a body was found, we were there,
I remember
mutilated
that.
With parts like no. I would be scared. I'd be scared even of my own shade. I stopped reading the newspaper.
Especially because we had 6 p.m. classes, and then it was time to.
And then we'd have to go home at night.
All by ourselves.
Yeah. Girl,
it can be so scary. It is.
Someone has been shot, blah blah blah. I just can't. I can't.
Even with COVID, it has happened. Like staying on top of the news and being aware of the statistics, it gives you anxiety. Very scary. So it does. Sometimes you just have to tune out. But for your academics, I guess you just have to know.
I guess it'd be better to do it online because you can just browse through the stories and choose which one you want. Yeah, exactly. Okay. So those are academics, and what else?
Clothes.
Why do you jump all the other things and just went to clothes?
Because. Okay, what do you want us to talk about? Lecturers. Respect your lecturers.
Respect your lecturers.
Do not give them attitudes.
And I feel like go ask, and I don't know. I feel like go ask. Don't be afraid to go ask your lecturers.
If it takes you knocking at their office door, do that.
I mean, they're there to teach you
only to ask about your
What else have they been doing in Simphiwe? What else have they been doing there?
We have read the newspapers. We have seen the news.
We have seen.
We have received the WhatsApp messages. We have been on the corridors with people with their placards.
But then, that's my dad. But then, I'll call him later, don't worry. But then, what?
Just have a professional academic relationship with your lecturers.
Exactly.
And you should tell yourself he's your parent at school. He's an elder in the community. Do not look at him
like, don't be this kind. Like, I feel like this generation, we are the kind of students who don't ask. We just get to class and be like,
we don't. We go to class.
We don't even listen. Just like
yes, and then the lecturer is like, any questions?
Like, just you have a question, you don't understand, but you just keep quiet.
I feel like there's this notion that
exactly. And then if you're raising your hand, it's just like Okay, what's wrong with her?
That is why I write my questions down. And then
So
after class, when everyone's like walking out, I stay behind. Excuse me, sir.
And then the lecturer's like, Simphiwe, I asked for questions. Why didn't you ask them so that you can help them? And then they say you're selfish because you should have asked in the class so they can all benefit from your question.
But I'm not gonna be selfless with people who look at me like
Exactly.
I think that I'm smarter
Exactly.
or I'm more serious than. Hey, people talk. But say, woo. So tishalo serious kelon. Nimponile. Nimponile.
And then you ask a question like,
Yeah. That gets to you.
That
It
gets
really
to
does.
you, really.
It really does.
You won't want to ask a question anymore. Like.
That's why I prefer approaching the lecturer one by one or going to his or her office.
Yes.
But I haven't been taught by females.
I'm sure you have at some point.
There
one.
There was one who taught me sexual and reproductive health.
Of course there was.
But she wasn't like that. And then there was the GNS lecturer.
And then why is she laughing? But you know, a lot of people actually fail that course. I don't know why. Yes,
I enjoyed it. Oh, people,
Okay,
because people used to abscond that.
They did.
They wouldn't attend because it was on a Friday.
It's on a Friday.
2 to 4, imagine.
2 to 4.
But
even for us.
I would attend it because
And she was so nice.
She was
so nice.
I've had 3. It was the GNS lecturer who was from Buban, and then the one from social sciences, sexual and reproductive health. Very interesting course. And then there was also the math lecturer. Who I loved her. She just inspired me because I used to look at her and be like,
and she's like, wow, I want to get
be
there.
like that.
I want to get there.
Yes, she smelled so nice.
How do you know how she smells in Simphiwe?
Because I would approach her and ask for help.
This girl.
How
Okay.
can I know
I
how
don't
she
know.
smells? Because
It's a weird
I
thing to
sit
say.
in front. I'm not the
Okay.
type that sits at the back. So sometimes when she's walking around, like,
She's like,
yes,
obsessive much.
she was so clean, neat.
Oh, nice.
Anyway.
And then
Another thing. Should your lecturer point out something or call you out for something that you didn't do, respectfully address that with them. Do not try to argue with them, especially not in front of
the whole
classmates.
class.
Oh my God. Even if he or she was wrong, they are going to use your disrespect as an advantage over you. So it's best to just keep quiet, and after class you walk up to them, excuse me, Dr. So and so, I didn't like A, B, C, and D.
Like how this was handled and all that.
Yes, instead of you just back chatting with him or her in front of you. Because as students, we'll be like, and then we just make everything
and then we just
worse.
laugh and just make everything worse.
Just make everything worse.
And then
then
HR
the
gets
lecturer
so
feels even more
angry.
disrespected. And I've heard that others tend to repeat a course. Not because they failed, but because of
that.
how they disrespected a lecturer.
Yes. We've heard that a lot of times.
Yeah. And then
So-
ask for help. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's... What else?
Okay, let's go back to clothes because we ended up not talking about them. So don't let varsity influence you.
Oh my goodness. You will find yourself broke with no food.
Be yourself. Be yourself. Yes. And don't change your style because of people around you. And you see people wearing mini skirts. And yeah, varsity's got lots of different people. There's the nerds. There's the people who party every day. The people who never go to school, but they always party. Those people. Look, you find the person having A's everywhere. And she's always partying. And you're like, girl. It's unfair.
And also, do not assume that people don't study.
Exactly.
We will see each other on the corridors making noise, just living life.
Yeah.
And then you're just going to assume that, we don't study.
We don't study.
Hey,
people study.
if you walk into the library, you'll find people sitting there studying.
And when you pass, it's just like, no, my friend, I'm just here just to pass time. You know, I can't study. She's studying. She's studying. Yay! People are devils, man. People
are really devils.
Some people are deceiving other people.
I'm not deceiving you. I didn't hold a gun to your head and say don't study. I didn't.
No, okay, I understand those, but those people who like, no, my friend, we don't study. Let's not study together.
Okay, those
study.
are evil.
I
But
don't study.
there are people that You know, in high school where you sit at the back and you make noise with your friends, and then when you get home you study.
Yeah.
You come back, you write a test, and then you pass.
He gets an A.
And then the others
get a
just
D.
like, because you just assumed, we were sitting at the back with Tema, we were making noise. She's probably also sleeping because I'm tired. She's probably tired. Tema is at home studying. She comes back, she writes a test, she aces it.
She could say in business and you stay and be
Okay. Or we'll be walking up and down the corridors with Tema. Come 6, 7 o'clock, I go to bed. Then I'm tired. Tema is sitting at
Dema's
the desk
sitting studying. She drinks coffee.
Yes.
And takes bites at night.
She needs to,
and relaxes.
She studies.
When you send the WhatsApp text, like, hey, what happened today? She's like, okay. She puts her phone down. She goes back to her books. So never assume.
Come results time. Tema proceeds unconditionally, and then there's
academic warning. Or academic, what's the other one?
Probation.
Or discontinue.
Oh, that's the worst.
That's the worst, girl.
I'm done. Mama,
that's the worst.
My dad will kill me.
Expulsion.
I don't mean to laugh.
Yeah. And then you end up doing semester 16. That's what my teacher said. It's like, don't worry, that's why people are doing semester 16. Like,
for a degree, you're supposed to be doing
double
8.
It's double the time now.
We're not trying to make fun of
we are not
other people's predicaments.
Oh my God, we're not making fun of anyone here.
That's a calamity.
Oh my God. We're not making fun of anyone here. We apologize.
But it's the reality, you
it's
guys.
The reality.
Just study.
Stay
on top of your books. You can live a life. Go party. Just go out with friends. We go out.
Yes.
For drinks, for lunch. We go shopping. We do road trips. But
we watch, but when it's time for tests and assignments, we do our work.
Work as hard as you play.
Yes.
Work as hard as you play.
Because we'll be passing pictures there with graduating and they're like, where's Bambanyana? Why is Bambanyana in those pictures? And no. The lights turn out. Like, I don't know,
Why?
Academics problems, financial.
Just find a balance between your books and your social life.
Yes, I think we should turn on the lights now. Will it help though? Oh, girl! Why did we do it in?
I don't know.
Oh, girl!
Yeah, find a balance between your academics and your social life.
Exactly.
It's important to have a social life because you cannot be on your books 24/7.
You can't, except for something. I don't know.
I'm not on my books.
Not really 24/7, but yeah.
I'm not.
You're not.
It's because my social life was not that.
Do you even have a social life right now?
I do. What do you mean?
Okay, you have your friends.
Oh my God. Do you mean a boyfriend?
You don't have a boyfriend.
I have a boyfriend. Are you sure?
Yeah! Are you sure?
I'm asking. Guys, social life doesn't No! Let's not talk
about a boyfriend now.
Let's not talk about that. What I
Simphiwe
mean
is dating.
I'm not. What I mean is social life doesn't mean boyfriend.
Okay, it doesn't mean boyfriend. It means your friends.
Social life means your life outside.
Outside.
Yeah. Yes. You so go out for lunch. Food is the best way.
Food is big, guys.
Yeah. Go out, find new places
to visit and everything.
You can have picnics. Our school has great picnic
spots. It has like your room. I can see picnic spot.
I remember the last time before we went home. We had a picnic with Anzi and Bonga. Yes.
I know I've seen pictures. If I'm not
Yes.
mistaken.
We had a picnic. We got a blanket.
And some snacks.
Started talking about life and daydreaming about what our future would look like. Yeah. And you showed me the tennis court. I didn't know.
Oh yeah.
Did
I?
Yes, you did. I'd never been. The first time we took Yo, we took more than 1,000 photos that day.
Oh yeah, we did. We did.
That was my first time at the tennis court.
We did. I didn't even know there was a tennis court in the school until this kind of mentioned. It's like, there's a tennis court, girl. And she's like, yeah. I'm like, I still don't know what Buchari mean.
I do. I could take you there.
Okay, please
I've
do.
been there.
Please do. So, I think we've covered everything.
Yeah.
I think we've covered everything.
Who got clothes? Guys in Bokboga, 9 class in.
Please. Wear clothes when you go to class.
Like, dress appropriately. I'm not saying that you should wear long skirts and baggy jeans, but be decent.
Be decent.
It's very
Because we
important.
are here to learn, aren't we?
Yes. Don't wear a t-shirt and go to class and like.
And then I see your bum cheeks and you're like, we can't concentrate.
Even
We just
us
can't.
girls, we can't.
It's not like it's something sexual. We just can't concentrate because
And the
it's
boys
distracting.
should button up their shirts, especially those with.
No, girl. No. We want to see those.
But that's a double standard.
That's
That's a double
We
standard.
want to see.
If we are all going to dress modest and decent, let us all be
We
modest
want
and
to
decent.
see.
What do you want to see?
I want to see
The
the
chest
chest area
and the arms.
and the arms. I have a boyfriend. Please. I have a boyfriend.
Where's the chest?
He has a chest.
It's fun.
And arms. Why are we talking about things like this now?
I don't know. Because you said you wanted to see those things. I was telling people to dress.
Please dress appropriately.
Yes.
We don't say dress formally or anything. Just if you're wearing a skirt or if it's shorts, can it just at least cover your bums and a bit of your thighs?
And then the boys must button up their shirts and not roll up their sleeves. Okay, if the boys don't button up, girls, wear your bum shorts, wear your crop tops, wear your mini tight summer dresses. It's okay.
Mini, very mini, very mini.
Very mini. And your short shorts.
And your short.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then what else? Oh, we need to talk about money.
What about money?
We tend to be reckless with money.
We
when
tend
get
to be
the
reckless.
city.
What if it's not everyone? It's just me and you. I don't
But
spend my money
We've come a long way.
on food.
Remember when we used to go to Legit to buy clothes instead of buying food?
Did we? You did. I didn't. I didn't. I didn't. You did. I don't buy clothes in my money. I buy food.
We did.
I don't mind blowing 400 on food.
Oh no, I can never.
Exactly.
The issue
Your
that-
thing is food, clothes. My thing is food.
You know what? Excuse me. With food, I could buy that triple dip with extra cheese and extra meat.
Yes.
I eat it.
And then it's gone.
So nice.
Ooh,
It's
but the memory
delicious.
is still there.
It's
The
delicious.
memory is still
3-4
there. girl.
hours later, I am hungry again. 200
The
gone.
memory is still. Yay! I did order pizza this weekend. Yay! It was terrible. Never order pizza from the place that starts with a D.
What other place starts with the D?
And
Stop giving reviews
I'm not
on
giving
food on
reviews.
camera.
people don't know. Like
People do know.
Like, it was bad. I ordered, it was 200 and something. I paid. Guys, if I ordered at the other place that was the P, I would have paid, I would have paid 100 and
That's
something.
not racist.
And I ate it. You know me, I eat. I ate the whole box in one night.
I feel like at some point that's what sustained our friendship.
Food.
Because we also had a room, a fattening range.
Yes. We call it the fattening ranch.
Because all we did was
Eat.
Yo, it was
Eat.
eat, study. Would buy fries and make toast.
Oh my god,
And
that
an
toast. Where's your
avocado.
toaster? You didn't bring it this time.
And eat.
And eat.
Imagine 2 girls finishing a loaf of bread.
Oh, but you didn't want me to say this in the other video. But now you were saying it. You just put it
that's
on-
what you wanted to say.
I wanted to say yes. What did you think? Okay, I need to blow my nose, go.
Sit.
I'm not gonna blow my nose, yeah. Oh my god. Am I dressed? I'm dressed. I'm coming back. Continue with.
We are leaving me alone, Dana.
Continue.
What am I supposed to say?
Talk about food. How you ate.
Okay, we ate. It was just. Oh, we used to eat. I think it was the pressure from our schoolwork. There was a lot to be done. There were field works, there were tests, there were assignments, and the deadlines were very close to each other. So I don't know. We deal with pressure differently. So some people, when they're under pressure, they eat a lot. We ate a lot. Because I remember
Eat that much?
we'd wake up, take a shower, and eat. Study, go buy food. Study, take a shower, and eat again. That's how the fattening range name came into play.
Began.
Sometimes we just eat. After
Hey,
eating,
my
we lie down.
favorite. Do you remember we waking up at 5 in the morning, running to find the hot water in the shower? There was no hot water in our block. We had to literally run to another block. 5 a.m. gowns
Was
and
even 5?
towels.
Not
4. Just
Because
to
at
get
5 people are up and about showering.
It's got to know dramatic man. I remember us going to K,
And the water wasn't hot.
and then we go back to bed, didn't we? To bed.
We did. We
Wait,
did because we felt
dress
like
up and go
it's
back to sleep.
useless.
Yeah.
It was useless. I remember because we live, our room was on the second floor. We'd go on the first floor to shower, to check if the water was hot. If it wasn't, we'd go on the first floor. I mean on the ground floor.
On the ground floor.
Wasn't. If it wasn't hot, we'd
Go to other
but
blocks.
even go to the single blocks.
Yes, the single blocks. We used to go
The
to
water
the
was-
G. You know, I
yes.
was going to G.
That
And then
block
H
was always
and
hot. We always had water.
And then the aunties stood 10 us back like, girl, no.
Oh, they did. They caught us one
They
time.
caught us one time.
She was like,
go back.
Mia, people, and see okay, new kids are go. Hi, and Shalala.
But why did they do that? Because we didn't pay the same amount.
I
And it's
don't
not
know.
our fault the showers aren't working in the block we stay
They
in.
were working. They were the water was
The
intentionally
heater.
turned off.
Like-
Yes, it was intentionally turned off because when we came back the following semester, it was
It
hot.
was hard. And
We bathed.
we wait.
Yes.
So cold
Imagine.
showers. Oh, and we used to go to study at the classes all night and come back at 12 and take long showers. But that's why I got used to taking showers at night. And then now people are telling me people rape each other. Ha ha. I'm sorry, the other word. I'm sorry. People
Yeah.
do bad
They do
things.
the things.
So I'm scared now.
And would wake up in the middle of the night. Also, what's important is having a relationship with your roommate.
With your roommate.
Yes, that's
Yeah,
very
it's
important.
hard though. When I got in, I was like, I'm just going to be like, these are my things. I'm not gonna talk to you. I'm just only gonna say hi. Like when I got to the common room, I thought I was just going to just be myself. And then when I got there, I remember this girl we will not mention was there. And when she got in, I was just like, hi. I threw all that out. Can't be like, I'm gonna be like hi and then do my things.
But that's not you.
I know,
That's
right?
not you. You and I, we're nice
Depends
to
which
people.
version of mine you know, because I have different versions.
I feel like that that version of you only comes up when someone is mean to you. Then you're just like, okay, let's balance the scales. Because I'm not gonna be nice to you if you're not nice. So
And I gave you my eye.
yes, yeah. But anyway, it's important. Be nice to people.
Be nice to people,
Yes.
because you never know what will happen in the future or where you will need someone else.
Besides that, imagine going around the corridor not smiling or like because you're mean.
No, when we walk around the corridor, we always masking, girl. It's natural. It's just actually when you walk in town, it's just always like. But when someone says hi, I'm like hi.
It's just your face
I
just
saw
lights
Lima
up.
yeah, no.
Your face just lights up.
Your face just
Also,
lights up.
yes, a relationship with your roommate. Be nice, respect one another, and don't make noise when the other one is trying to study. Yes.
Did I do that?
No. You'd put on your earphones when you see that I'm trying to study.
Yes,
You're
I
on your
would, because I'm
earphones.
nice.
Yes, but then you would laugh. That
I
would make me
couldn't
feel
help
like I'm
myself.
missing
Big
out.
thank you.
And that would make me feel like, oh, she's having so much fun on that serious one. Yes.
Yeah.
But I never got into that. I
You
hated
never.
this.
You still hated it
Just
now.
like
I don't wonder why, because it's nice.
What's so nice about it?
It's very funny.
stupid.
It's very
That's
funny.
that character. Who's that character? you
Oh
love
my
so
god,
much?
don't even say it. Don't even say it.
Yeah.
Don't say it.
I'm not gonna say it, but it was. I felt
Thank you.
it was stupid. Some of the jokes were just. It's like, yo, and then Tema made me watch a horror movie. Oh my god.
Which one was that?
That one with the
Simphiwe.
guy who. There was Megan Good. with Michael Ealy as her husband.
Oh, the guy who
And
that
then
wasn't scary.
They have that the
they
woman
bought a
who
house.
was here who sold them his house.
Yeah,
but he didn't want to move out. He had some room.
Yes,
in
and
the
it
basement.
wasn't scary.
It was because that guy exed the other one. Remember, their friend who went out smoking.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
He chopped them. Chop.
And they showed it on the screen.
It
and
wasn't
made
that
me watch
scary.
it. It was
not scary.
I don't like scary movies. Anything. I like comedy. I like animation.
And animation is nice. I feel like it's for everyone.
Yes. And rom-coms.
And rom-coms.
And romance.
Oh my god.
Yes. It's nice to watch people being happy in love.
And being happy in love when you're
Yes.
single and depressed. And
I've never been single and depressed.
I have.
Single and depressed.
I have.
You're depressed because you're single, or
I
you're depressed
have.
because
We should not run away from the fact that being single is depressing.
no, it's not.
I know, like, I'm a bigger person, I don't have a
No.
guy.
I feel like when you do that, you're trying to justify why you're single. I feel like it just happens. You find your happy place. Okay, for me, when I was going through a breakup, really I was depressed. I won't lie, I was depressed. But after I got over it, I didn't even notice or mind that I was single.
When you were single.
Yes. I feel like you become depressed when you are consciously trying to get into a relationship.
Exactly.
And it doesn't happen.
That's
happen. When you be single and depressed. But when you're single and just living your life and being happy and content with where you are, you won't be depressed, single or not. Because you can't be in a relationship and depressed.
You can be.
You see?
You are? I know you can be. You can be. But girl, we need to wrap this up. We need to wrap this because you know our space problem.
Okay, so
it was nice being with you guys. I hope you got something from all the blabbering we're doing. We talk a lot. If it's outside, we could talk all day.
Yes.
So, but
oh, we would like to hear some comments on how we could improve
our channel or our
channel.
videos.
Yes, and what you'd like us to talk about, whatever limited experience we have, and also what else can we talk about? We'll
subscribe, please, and
subscribe
like
and turn on your notifications.
Yes, we're posting another one. Talk about I don't know what, because I'm sure some people are like, let's do another YouTube video. It's just cool
because I'm talking. It's nice to talk.
It's very nice to talk. So guys, please watch out for our next video.
It could also be about hair.
No,
it could be.
No,
why not?
Okay, yeah, it could be.
We're not going to do a hair tutorial, dear mom.
Okay,
we're just going to talk about hair.
Okay, so please watch out for our next videos or other videos.
Whenever it will be.
And we already have a part 1 for this video. Please check it out if you haven't. And
like and subscribe and turn on your notifications button.
Thank you. Bye. It was nice being with you. Bye-bye.